don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same. Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer. I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, and listening to the rain cleanse the earth makes me feel safe. Like being home.
This is the place.
It's so... Weird. Ilias? Do you remember this place?
I don't sense him nearby.
Did he get separated from us? Should we wait here or turn around and look for him?
There's no need for that. Let's keep moving.
Alright. We'll continue in and see if he catches up to us.
It's okay, Ilias. You've done more than enough for me already.
I don't understand. Everyone knows that Johnny is stealing your research. Why is no one willing to go public with the truth? He shamelessly used your thesis to send in a project application, and whenever the project hits a wall, he asked—
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out because of academic fraud, that'd be the end of the project.
But he throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling— That's not right!
A lot of people warn. It's okay.
Half a year of your time. He's treating people like cattle.
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
What's the matter? Huh?
Of course, I was also
Connecting.
It's clear that the Collective Consciousness project is already complete, and Ilias is now returning to the Collective. Not entirely.
Strange. That doesn't seem right. Maybe we need to use 2 keys at once.
Here you are. Any more time? A grave over inside.
It's completely different from what Ilias said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
I'll hate them. Just thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We must get rid of him.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation? Do you have any idea how many people you brought down?
You could have played hero any time, so why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
I don't understand what you guys are saying. Are you saying you don't care that Raju jumped to his death?
It's a shame. What happened to him? I thought he was stronger than that. Everyone has been working hard to complete the project. Could have endured for a bit longer. But he chose now, of all times, to...
In any case, we're done with you. Because of your recklessness, the Matra are putting Johnny on trial. Oh, this project is done for. None of this affects you at all. But do you know how many people, myself included, needed this project to complete their studies? Now our futures are up in the air. If worst comes to pass, we might not be able to...
I'm sorry.
There's no need for an apology. Not like I'll accept it anyway. You'll pay for this.
Hey, you're blinking out again. What did you see this time?
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. Save your words for when we see him.
Just in case, why don't we take both keys with us?
Alias, this is all to pass. Maybe you should try to improve your relationship with the other researchers. Getting a reputation for being too unconventional will not stand you in good stead in the long run.
I understand.
You seem troubled.
Who are you?
Where are my manners? My name is
Siraj.
The world after you reported Johnny for academic fraud. However, how about it?
What did you see?
I can't believe it! He really did trick us! No,
You've come. I intentionally and I wanted to throw off the mantra, and that.
You were.
Yes. However, it's not that I got scared and forgot. It's difficult to fool Al-Haytham, so I had to create the perfect
And the best guys.
Correct. I only told you that it was finished a long time ago. Only here. That's all I wanted to say. After I entered this.
Is this your decision?
Yeah, the person we know. The outside world is painful sometimes, but
Do you need more time?
hey, who are?
That.
So
Giga jerk?
you're that you?
I modified Akasha terminals to allow you. I assigned numbers to everyone and divided the here. Then I ask you. There are researchers. People are so upset. Isn't that right, Ilyas? There's no need to deny this, as it is fact in the terminus of Welcome to the hot. A few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't care, but I didn't.
When we arrived.
Oh, you noticed that? The answer is the academia. They're executing another phase of the plan. The collective consciousness links everything has been proceeding smoothly. You are our biggest obstacle. With you out of the way, I'll use my growing in. The project will snowball.
We won't let you.
What can you achieve? Return to the hive, number 36.
Yes.
Wait! Don't go back! And you aren't an elf.
That's easy for you to say, given that you're traveler. Return, number 36.
Ilias.
You two are just as. You think that everyone. I allowed number 36, Al-Haytham. Do say a word or two.
I made those words quite clear. It can't be.
What?
What's happening?
The collective needs motivate. That's why you, as the overmind. However, when Ilias
Thanks for that. You know, strange, isn't it?
this contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and these two.
So that's it. Wait, so, and then you pretended to keep him around. Wouldn't expect any less from you, Al-Haytham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that opportunity. Wait.
Al-Haytham, Ilyas's return had indeed. Your struggle has been.
So many mods, and something feels.
I also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked them last. Despite their Now then.
Hey, Al-Haytham.
I've already. You two just need to brace yourselves for the new.
Well,
Charge! All the light shines bright.
Al-Haytham, isn't that bad for Genshin?
But it has to be done. He must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
You see? That is the will of the collective. Even with the hatred gone, they continue their work.
He won't hold out for much longer.
It's a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong with your team. The march.
Here you are. Process of elimination.
What's going on? What's with silence? As the Overmind, I command you!
You're
Not at all. The Overmind must have made a error in the schedule.
That's What have you done?
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out? You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my Hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your Hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called Hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the Hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
I wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down in the list! Siraj is alive!
This isn't what we agreed to!
I should be the one in your position!
The Hive shut down? What happened just now?
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a For example, however, this system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the disturbance, setbacks, and apprehension. But in the Hive, where there are a few words were enough. Believe
You were already you knew that.
I knew it from the moreover, you have a naive, you would never let it.
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a distant look. You don't need to hide it. I know it better than anyone else.
From your perspective, you probably think I just wanted, on the other hand.
You mean to say...
Is that not so? You view people as...
Regardless.
You will stand. I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the general...
Tino? What are you doing here?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several...
Wait. Oh, Primo! Oh, you really did...
It'd be best if you... By the way...
Seriously? By the way, Sino, I'm not hurt...
Don't worry. This was likely one factor that caused the Hive's consciousness to...
Good. See you.
And off he goes.
Oh no. Oh no. I was involved in all these plans. What came over me?
We were whether he's this...
We can discuss the future later. I didn't feel anything toward Siraj from how things...
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to all Hatham?
Sure. I'm a little...
It's okay.
It's time to go.
Let's go.
So, are they... We can ask all...
Looks like I can't exist as Siraj number 36. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward, but I didn't have. So in the end,
Ilya,
don't be sad. However, I realized, understanding that.
you can do it. I'm...
Thanks. Well, can you also please apologize to all Hatham for me?
All the test subjects have been taken away. I'll have my support. Are you too hurt?
Hyman's fine.
Get some rest. Watch out for any of Siraj's...
Okay, let's go meet up with Al Hatham.
The matter's set. Judging by your faces, it seems I respect you.
Hey, we're not your... What? You're not leaving today until you explain what?
See ya.
Hold it right there.
Are you done? Your behavior is
Stop changing...
It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top. You'll know when we get there.
Is this your home?
Yes.
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh?
Stop making a fuss. They're on.
You're not from the academia, are you?
I'm on ship.
Wait, what?
What? You're embarrassed.
Oh, you guys are roommates!
Yes, we are, but
I keep a few books on collectives and the subconscious.
Hey! We're leaving? Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Al Hatham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you? Guess not.
But...
Okay, well, don't worry about it.
You seem like you...
Are you serious?
What?
Still.
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must...
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
I'll leave the books here.
Paimon's dizzy from Paimon wants to...
A year ago, Siraj, the first, the second was that
Wait.
One way to stable the optimal solution.
That's what?
I'm merely stating it's impossible. That's why the...
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity...
What about you?
At least I'd be a fungus with... Sorry for eavesdropping, but...
Sort of.
Are you all okay? Huh. So that's how things went. Such is life. If only he'd known, Alhaitham could have stayed indoors today, and the whole thing could have been avoided, right? Plus, he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books? They've been sitting there waiting for someone to sort through them for an age. If you're not gonna read them, tidy them away. They don't belong there.
Can you feel the awkwardness in the air? I hope you're aware of your lack of conversational skills.
Oh, so the pot's calling the kettle black, is he? Well, having said all that, are you okay?
I'm doing quite well. Much better than that painting you're trying to hang on the wall.
You don't understand anything. Stop criticizing my taste in decoration.
Paimon can't tell which of them is more problematic. Let's just get this over with and leave.
You whisper very loudly.
Oh! Yeah, Paimon's been told that.
Do you have any more questions?
Let Paimon think. Oh, by the way, the other researchers apologized to you. They hope that you can forgive them.
I bear them no ill will. More accurately, I don't really care about what they think of me. To some extent, they were also fooled by Siraj. The Matra will take this into account at their trials.
Ilias also said that he wanted to tell us the truth at Gandharvaville, but he didn't have the courage. He apologized to you, too.
It doesn't matter. I never considered asking him to come forward with the truth. Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the average person. There's no need to lay even more criticism on him. Criticizing the brave only shows how weak you yourself are. I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes, so I'll field one last question.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. How about you? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. You only started investigating with the Matra at the Academia because you were interested in something, right? But after meeting Siraj, it didn't seem like you were interested in him or his experiment.
I had no interest in him personally, but I was curious as to why so many people were willing to form a collective consciousness with him. I now understand the reason. Correct. The fall of the Sages and the shutdown of the Akasha terminals deeply affected the Academia. The fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to the lack of research projects as of late. As the acting Grand Sage, I'll have to figure something out. In addition, what happened to Ilias is worth our attention. Reporting academic fraud was the right thing to do. He didn't deserve the outcome that he had received.
Paimon understands now. Oh, you're pretty serious when it comes to work, huh?
I think minimum viable seriousness is a more apt description. I'll do my best to take care of this mess until my resignation is approved.
Wait, your resignation?
Yes. I've already submitted my resignation to the Academia. Soon, I'll resign as the acting Grand Sage and go back to being its scribe. I don't think Siraj knew about that. If he had waited just a few more days before acting, I would have already resigned. What he'd do then wouldn't have been any concern of mine. However, even without my input, his unstable model would have collapsed for some other reason, so it makes no difference.
But why do you want to resign?
I'm not suited to be a sage, nor do I want to be one. The official process to select the new sages is already underway, but this process is long and takes far too much time. If I serve as acting Grand Sage for too long, the position might become permanent. That would be troublesome. This job isn't something I want to spend the rest of my life doing. It's important to keep your priorities straight. Well, it's about time. You too should grab some dinner as well.
Oh, now that you say that, Paimon's kinda hungry. See ya! We're gonna grab some yummies!
See ya.
The name Siraj doesn't ring a...
He isn't someone...
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the academia can't be left to you. Or perhaps I should say that I'm delighted...
And I suppose that...
Again, that's my...
But my salary...
Wait, what?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his...
Ooh! I took time out of...
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to...
What? Are you trying to annoy me today?
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Fine! Go ahead and hide behind...
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand. Can you think of any redeeming features?
Artistry, for...
So I'll have to bring you...
Of course!
But why would I do that?
Can't you just be nice?
Pretending that you're...
Speaking of which, your friends won't say...
There's no need to hide...
What? No, can't be.
Charge! Press the advantage! Go get it, Maiden! Advance! You got this! Light compels you! Charge! While the light shines bright,
Would you? Go moon gazing. Cheer and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Tefat. Whatever you prefer. Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view.
Mein Fräulein.